Every family's got a different variety of needs for their boating experiences. If yours is saying, yes, we want to go fishing, but we also want to do a little bit of cruising, maybe take the kids for a bit of a tube, then take a look at the Legend F17. And if hardcore angling is where you want to go, take a look at the Legend F17 Pro. For Mydealers.ca, this is Rick Lazell. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I'm a big believer in first impressions. First impression of the F17 from Legend, wow, does this one ever like to get up and go. That 90 command thrust, the command thrust gives you a bigger lower unit, more like a 150 almost. It's going to give you a lot more torque on the bottom. The whole shot was really exceptional. The ride is flawless. You'll find the bow section of the F17 is really nicely equipped for your choice of entertaining or letting the kids hang out, or perhaps a bit of angling. We've got really nice bow cushions up here to create some comfort, bit of a sun pad area. You'll also notice the nicely contoured backrests in the corners, each of which contains a recessed cup holder as well. Underneath, you'll find a couple of storage compartments for your gear, as well as a 114-liter live well and a bait well. The F17 also comes pre-wired for your choice of either a 12-volt or a 24-volt trolling motor. I'm seated very nicely at the helm station of the F17, and there's just so much to talk about here. We've got a nice sliding helm seat here to allow me whether I want to come forward or back a little bit. I love the height of this nice tall windshield, appreciate the black anodized trim and how that plays down through the strut and into the trim package around the dash itself. Let's go left to right. 12-volt meter, Jensen Bluetooth equipped sound system, speedo, volt, fuel gauge, tack, aux cord, USB input. We've got a Humminbird Helix 5 here on a ram mount, beverage holder, toggle switches, wrap steering wheel, and yes, it's tilt as well, and tons of legroom. It's all here on the F17. Here's a nice little surprise I found on the passenger helm side of the F17. Check out this lockable little compartment here. And inside, we've got these two plastic covers that opens us up to a self-draining ice chest. That's pretty cool. Starboard side of the F17, up here on the gunnel, you're going to find a lockable rod locker. You can fit up to 7-foot rods in here. You'll find the exact same layout and configuration over on the port side of the boat. And then we move to the center in-floor locker, also lockable, and we can store up to 6 rods. There's 6 tubes here for rods. So here's something I've never seen on the back of a 17-foot fishing boat. Legend calls it the rear easy flip 50-50 system. Watch how we transform 50% of the seating area into a casting deck. It is as simple as that. And you can do the exact same thing with the port side. So we've now taken that easy flip 50-50 system, completely opened up the rear casting deck on the F17. We've got access to our main battery, a couple of storage compartments. You notice a seat base here, a base for the optional ski pylon, and a nice bonus, we've got a 45-liter live well here as well. You can sure feel those reverse chines working as we're coming along here, running about 23, 24 miles an hour. You can feel those chines actually knocking that water back down underneath the boat just where you want it. What that gives you is great performance. We just did a whole bunch of testing trials with the F17 Legend. Here's what we did. We did whole shot, we did cruising speed, we did top speed. I'm now sitting running 25.5 miles an hour, just shy of 4,000 RPM. The F17 feels like it is perfectly matched to this water. Absolutely running like a rock star. If 17 foot is going to be your first real boat in the fishing series, I got to tell you, there's a whole lot of value in this. Lots of storage capacity, lockable rod lockers for your gear, great live well capabilities, lots of seating configurations. The Legend F17, this one's a home run. For Mydealers.ca, this is Rick Lazell.